This incident is tough for me to talk about. I'm a 27-year-old male and was living in New Hampshire at the time in an extremely safe town. I lived alone with my dog Toby during this time and worked from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Sharing a duplex is new to me and quite different, especially when your neighbors are very odd. There was a lady in her 60s and a younger man in his 30s. I believe they were mother and son, but because they wouldn't speak to me, I had no clue. I tried to make small talk, but neither of them said a word. The mother looked beat down with gray hair and she wore the same blue nightgown every time I saw her. I would see the son smoking outside wearing the same white wife beater since I moved in 7 months prior. It was a summer night in July around 11 p.m. and I let Toby out in the backyard. Now mind you, I share the backyard with these creeps. Toby was running around and I heard the neighbor's slide door open. I saw the younger man and his wife beater walk out into the deck and he gave me a death glare. My heart dropped and began to feel extremely anxious. I saw him reach into his pocket and pull out a gun. He pointed the gun at Toby and fired 4 times. I screamed louder than I ever have in my life. The man ran inside and closed the door and I began sprinting towards Toby, but he had fled into the woods. I immediately called 911 and told them what happened. The police arrived in 5 minutes surrounding our duplex. They placed me in a police car and asked me to recount what happened. My dog Toby never barked and was the most behaved puppy, so he had no excuse to shoot him. The cops were outside about 15 minutes until they heard 3 gunshots. They rushed inside to find the mother and the son deceased, both by bullet wounds. Come to find later, the son had shot his mother twice and committed suicide with a single shot to the head. Later that night, Toby came back and was shot in the leg. After a couple of surgeries, he was back to brand new. This was the most horrific thing I've ever witnessed, and I am lucky I was never shot.